Yeah, so my journey was hard. It's still hard because I'm not where I want to be. But I have to remind myself like every day, this is not my plans, this is God's plans. And as long as I follow the blueprints that He has, I'm already good. It might take a long time, but I'm already good. Um, and then like something that I noticed, like people in their 20s, like me, we like to rush things, but we can't rush the process because when we rush the process, we gonna mess it up. But yeah, I can start when I was in college. I went to Missouri State University. I got on academic suspension. I like to tell people that because that is real. I partied too much. And then I was in like a situation ship, what you like to call it. But yeah, it was just a whole bunch of mess just going on, and I was like, okay, what am I gonna do? Sports is my dream. Just got kicked out of college basically. Um, went to community college, and I was like, okay, now you might feel like you on the edge, but you're really not on the edge. Um, and I just kept going and pushing through, and I went back to my university, and after that, my major is basically entertainment management, and that's an emphasis in sports, music, events, and venues. And basically, what I did, I was in an organization called the Entertainment Management Association. And basically, they took us to Super Bowl, they took us to Final Four, they took us to all these major events. And I'm happy I got a chance to go to these major events, but being like the only African American woman and in the room and being at a PWI, I was posting these things on social media and people were like, how did you get these opportunities? And I was like, my university, don't your university take you? And they was like, no. And I was like, oh, okay. So I created my sports page. That's how that came up. Created my sports page, started off with interviewing some athletes and everything like that. And I was like, I need to start helping people because everybody keep asking me on my main page, but it's like I don't want to be a gatekeeper because this industry has a lot of gatekeepers. And I don't want to be a gatekeeper. I want to help as many people as possible. It's always a seat at the table. In this industry, I feel like somebody might be better than somebody else, but it's always a seat. So yeah, I got into that. I started helping a lot of people, and I was like, oh, wait a minute, God, I don't know what you're trying to do, but I want to be a reporter. But I feel like I was sent to do both. So to help people, I do a little bit of motivational speaking. So I can do everything in one if I really wanted to, which I am. I'm gonna tell everyone now. My sports page, well, my sports website will be launching in January. So I'll be having like different coaching courses, on like how people can go to Super Bowl and plan everything on their own. I understand there are many other organizations out there, but being a college student, I don't got $15,000 laying around just to be an organization go to Super Bowl. So I want to help people to and show people like you can do this information on your own. You don't need anyone. All you need is God and yourself, and he gonna do the rest. He gonna connect you with the right people and all that type of stuff. So I created this sports page, and it's just been going, going, going. I just been pushing through, and followers don't mean nothing to me. I might have like 500 followers right now, but it's millions of people that know me, and I don't know them, but I'm still helping them at the end of the day. That's all that matters to me because what I notice is that some mentors that I used to look up to, they not I don't really look up to them no more just because some mentors you really will run across people that won't help you in this industry. If you don't have the blue check, if you don't have the designer bag, if you don't have if you're not at their standpoint, like they're on their level, like they just won't help you. And that's what I'm learning. And even though they might have the million of followers and stuff like that, you don't know if that person is doing internships or not. It might be looking good on social media, but that don't mean nothing. So I just like
Girl.
bringing the real to the table. Like I'm gonna tell you, this industry is hard. It's not easy. I when I graduated in December of 21, I was working in a news station, worked there for 1 year. And then in December of 2022, 22, I left. And I was like, God, what you trying to do? What is you trying to do? So I didn't have a job. I wasn't mad. I really wanted to be in the sports department, but long story short, with me being a female, I guess that didn't work out. And I didn't have a job for 3 months, but now I am with a company that I am a social media administrator. So I run all the social media, I run 3 different properties. It's a lot, but it's teaching me. And I feel like God is teaching me in these different rooms how a business should be made, ran, how to handle pros and cons. Like you can't get mad. You just have to keep pushing. So yeah, that's how my baby came to life, and it's called Never Stop because I came up with the name when I got on academic suspension, and I was like, I'm still gonna graduate. I'm still gonna be in the sports world. Like I'm standing my ground. So that's what Never Stop came from. Like you just gotta keep pushing.